It's not easy to get hold of National Socialist literature. At Berlin's Topography of Terror Museum, such universally discredited works are kept under lock and key. Buried in the back rooms here, the most infamous of that terrible era. Mein Kampf, Adolf Hitler's flawed philosophy of hate. Upstairs, the book hardly gets a public mention. Historians widely agree on the dangers of reducing this period of history to just one man.
Hitler was important for National Socialism, but Hitler would have been a nobody in a different context. Hitler would be a nobody today. Hitler needed certain conditions in order to found his National Socialist movement.
12 months ago, though, a new edition of Mein Kampf arrived in bookshops for the first time since the Second World War. Its publisher said this week that 85,000 copies have been sold in the year since, making it a German bestseller. The new blank-covered version is very different from the old, essentially a painstakingly methodical put-down.
This is a critical edition. I mean, there's a lot of annotations, a lot of corrections, a lot of footnotes, remarks, critical commentaries. So I don't think this edited edition of Mein Kampf is really a danger.
Museum goers give clues as to its relative popularity.
I think there's a value in that because you've got a resurgence of right-wing politics, especially like in the UK, and people don't seem to realize it.
I think it's super important given that the fear propaganda is being used so much in America right now, which is where I'm from, and I think that if we really dissected some historical events, it would go a really long way.
To steal a phrase, lest we forget.
Critics have expressed concerns that a new edition risked giving a platform to such inaccurate and extremist rants. Indeed, even the team that helped develop this particular edition warned against giving it too much significance. It seems, though, that the surprisingly strong sales this time around are driven not by an interest in the hatred within its pages, but more the arguments that so utterly discredit it. Guy Henderson, CGTN, Berlin.